And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to B.E. Gum Gymnasium here on the campus of Salem Community High School. My name is Bruce Dickey here for Wabash Catch TV. And tonight we've got a Cahokia Conference battle on the Mississippi side between the Trenton Wesclin Warriors and the Salem Wildcats. Should be a ton of fun as the Wildcats come in with a record of 0-2, looking for their first win on the season. Wesclin got a win earlier this week against the Carlisle Indians. Knocked those folks off 38-33, so it should be a good matchup tonight. I was talking earlier today with Coach Andy Fehrenbacher of the Salem Wildcats. And chance to catch up with Andy. Hadn't talked to him. I didn't get a chance to talk to him before last week's last week's home game with Fairfield. We talked a little bit about that, and he said, "I tell you what, I like this team. They are playing through a lot of difficulties, but they are they're working hard. They're having fun, and you could tell during that Fairfield game that we had last Friday night. They are a hard-working squad, that's for sure. Fairfield had them down double digits in the second half. And, boy, just about any other team against the way the Mules team had been playing, any other team might have just run away and gone to the locker room and hid. But, no, Salem kept chipping away. And they were able to ultimately tie the game with about 8 seconds to go. And I thought they had possibly forced an overtime where they might have had a chance to beat the Mules. And then Fairfield, Landon Zerlini, the senior for Fairfield, came down and hit an off-balance, falling down, chuck it and see what happens shot to win the ball game for Fairfield. And that's how, well, now that might have been not exactly what it was, but that's how Coach Fehrenbacher put it. he was a little frustrated. But yeah, they worked very hard in that ball game. Nearly came back to win it. Donovan Williams with big clutch free throws at the end of that game last Friday night to help force the good big shot by Zerlini at the end. Good scoring, Caden B with 15 points on Friday night against Fairfield as he's continuing his fine season that he has begun as Caden B, the big man in the middle. He's not all that tall, but I tell you what, he is thick and he is well put together. He's been in the weight room, and that is unmistakable. As Caden comes in at 5'11", but 200 pounds, and you would be hard-pressed on that 200 pounds to find any much fat at all. He is a sturdy young man, a senior, and he'll be looked at for quite a bit of scoring probably tonight. Also scoring on last Friday night for Salem. They got 9 points out of 10 points out of Hayden Liebarger, and then 9 points out of Donovan Williams. I'd mentioned Donovan Williams hitting that big shot to almost send it to overtime. And you can see the band is here tonight, socially distanced there on stage, but now all we have to do is get the cheerleaders out here and get the crowds out here, and then it'll feel like a real basketball game. The band wasn't here Friday, but it is outstanding. It's so good to see the band is back together and playing here tonight. And it does make it feel like a real high school basketball game. Speaking of real high school basketball, in the first two games this evening, there was a freshman contest. Salem won it 52-33 over Wesclin. And then in the JV game just completed, it was Wesclin over Salem 56-42. That was a tighter game probably than the score would indicate, as Wesclin was able to hit some bombs in that late in that third quarter and into that fourth quarter to spread the score quite a bit in the fourth quarter as Salem was trying to do some trying to get close again, but Wesclin got that lead. They were led by, I think, 2 at halftime, but they got a lead into that second half and were able to extend and get the win. Of course, Wesleyan's head coach is Brent Brady. You all remember Coach Brady? He was on the Wesleyan team that won the state tournament back in 1990, and then went on to a tremendously successful baseball career in college and in professional baseball. Played 3 years in the major leagues. You can't say that for just about anybody. As he played for Minnesota a couple of years, played for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He was an original Diamondback. Played on the Diamondbacks' first game of the organization back in 1998, and that was his final year of Major League Baseball. But the Wesclin Warriors, they have been up and down during Coach Brady's time. He's taken them to the sectional a couple of times, and he's won some regionals. They come into tonight's contest with, as I said, a 1-0 record, but off a pretty solid year last year. Finished 18-15 on the season last year. Averaged 45 points a game, and Wesclin wins by defense. They keep their opponents to minuscule figures. 44% or 44 points per game was what the opponent's scoring was last year against Stratton. Kind of similar, actually. These two teams are tremendously evenly matched if you look at last year's numbers. Salem was 15-16 last year, 5-5 in the conference. Wesclin was 18-15 last year, 6-4 in the conference. Salem scoring about 47 points a game, giving up 46. And Trenton Wesclin scored about 45.5 a game and giving up 44. So both these two teams, they are hard workers on defense, and that's what we'll probably every possession tonight, just about every possession and every defensive opportunity, every turnover will loom that much larger for these two squads tonight. Whenever each team is not a big scorer, that makes each possession that much more valuable. We're going to have the national anthem here performed by the Salem High School Band, and we'll have that for you right now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ecom Gymnasium in tonight's contest between the Wesclin Warriors and your Salem Wildcats. Preparing to start tonight's contest, please stand and face the flag as Chloe Beagle and her Wildcat pep band honor America with the flag of the national anthem.
The final strains of our national anthem performed by the Salem Pep Band, doing a fine job. Probably their first performance this year, I'm guessing, as everything has been quarantined out. Good to have them out. They're probably glad to be back together and able to play. The Wesclin Warriors will be in their road charcoal uniforms, and they will send out to start at one guard. It is sophomore, 6'1" tall, Grant Fridley. He'll be joined in the backcourt by number 12 senior Carson Wessel. He is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Joining them down on the block is Cameron Brandmeier. Cameron is a senior, a guard, 6 feet 4 inches tall. Luke Serrano is a senior, 6 feet 1. And they'll be joined out there by Cole Mackey, also a senior, 6 feet 6 inches tall. So for Wesclin, you're looking at 6'1", 5'10", 6'4", 6'1", and 6'6". So probably a little bit of a height advantage here today for the Wesclin Warriors. For the Salem Wildcats, under head coach Andy Fehrenbacher, he'll send out at one guard Haddon Leibarker. He's a senior, 6'1", 165 pounds, wearing number 14. Joined in the backcourt by Donovan Williams, also a senior, 5 feet 10 inches tall. Jacob Kenke in their three-guard lineup, number 21, 5 feet 9 inches tall. He's a junior. Caden B is senior, already mentioned, 5'11", will be down on the blocks, wearing number 23. And Trent Bowles rounds out the starting lineup. Trent is also a senior, 6 feet 4, 230 pounds. And so for the Wildcats, 4 seniors and a junior. For the Warriors, a sophomore and 4 seniors. 4 seniors and a sophomore. A little bit of a height advantage, as I say, for the Wesclin Warriors, and we are going to get underway. Of course, no jump ball this season, and Wesclin will have it to start out as the visiting team, and we'll go for the alternating possession from here on. Give and go pass down low to Mackey. He lost the handle, but saved back in for the Warriors. In the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Serrano, won't go. Rebound Cole Mackey to the hoop. He lays it in. First points of the game go to the Warriors on their first possession. Mackey's little brother is a freshman. He dresses, but he played quite a bit in the junior varsity and freshman game. He's 6 feet 5, so the Mackey's big kids. Bowles thought about the three. Now he's going to fire it, and it's going to be a little short. It will go to the Warriors. As I said, the Warriors in their charcoal uniforms with black and orange trim, orange numerals. Wesclin across the chest near steel. And there's a foul will be called on Haddon Leibarker. Trying to gather that steal. The Wildcats in their home white uniforms with green and red trim. Green numerals, red trim around them. Wildcats emblazoned across their chests. Mackey with it, gives a screen there to Wessel. Around the horn over to Serrano. Back out to Wessel. He'll round up the wagons. Trying to get it down on the block. They find Brandmeier. Brandmeier spins into a double team. Back outside to Wessel to the hoop. Layup is good. Nice reverse layup there for Carson Wessel. And Trenton Wesclin out to an early lead. Three on the way from Donovan Williams. Won't go. Rebound gathered by Caden B. He spins. His shot is blocked by Brandmeier, but Brandmeier is going to pick up the first foul of the game for the Warriors. He came swatting down on that. And B to the line for 2 shots. Off the back iron, chance to get his team on the board still. Early action here, 6:14 remaining in the first quarter. He does get the Wildcats on the board. Tell you what, the transformation of Caden B's body over the past 3 years has just been phenomenal. He is a different kid. 2 years ago, he was just a skinny, athletic, built kid, and he is no longer that. Jacob Kenke just picks up his first foul, a little bit of a push. And Wesclin will have it again. Salem's going to try to avoid foul trouble tonight. They had Trent Bowles last Friday night was in foul trouble all night long. Long three on the way, will not go, and there will be a foul right after I said it. I think that one's going to go against Serrano. It does go against Luke Serrano for the Warriors. Gave a little bit of a shove on the way to the hoop. And some man-to-man pressure as they'll back off and just meet Hot Lieberger as he crosses the timeline. Williams with it out on the left wing, out top to Bowles. Man-to-man employed by Wesclin in the half court. Pass down into the hands of B, maybe a little bit low, and he'll lose the handle out of bounds. That'll give it back to the Warriors. Sloppy start here for Salem. They'd 2.5 minutes in, no field goals. Mackey drives on Bowles into the corner. Her feet were on the line, and it's no good anyway. Rebound taken away by Kenke. He heads up court, has the ball slapped away. And it will go back to Wesclin. Kenke's thinking, yeah, they had my arm. That's why it went out of bounds. 4-1 in favor of Trenton Wesclin. Off to the right side, that's Grant Fridley. Fridley drives down the sideline and to the side. Three-pointer is up and good. Carson Wessel with 5 out of their 7. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Next stoppage in play, we'll have a mask break. Drop pass down to B, works inside, reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Bowles, he's fouled. And that is going to go probably against Grant Fridley. It does. And it will send Bowles to the line for a pair. 7-1, an early lead here for Trenton. And when we come back from the mask break, Salem will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. We'll be back to Salem after these words.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
I think you're right. Welcome back here to Salem. We're just sitting here talking about Brent Brady's professional baseball career. After he played in the major leagues, he went over to Japan. And I got wires all messed up here. I'll talk to you in just a second. Took my own little mask break and came back with wires and straps and belts all over the place. Good first shot there for Trent Bowles. Played in Japan for a few years, so yeah, I'd forgotten about that. That's 20 years ago. 24 years ago. He hits them both. And bringing it up against some pressure, the Warriors get it across. 3 on the way is good. Left Carson Wessel alone again in the corner. And he has 7, make that 8 of the 10 points for Wesclin right now. Williams holds on the left wing, out top to Lieberger. Back over to Williams. Looking down low for B. B heads back out to the outside of the three-point line. Off now to Lieberger. Williams over to Bowles. Bowles. Very patient. The Wildcats looking for a good shot right now as we move under 4 minutes. B makes a catch, heads to the hoop, and makes the drive and the shot. Cuts that 7-point lead down to 5. With it in the corner now, a drive for Brandmeier. Fires it across. Wessel fakes the three, heads in, now outside Serrano for three, and it's good. 3 3-pointers in this first quarter as the Warriors are running the Wildcats ragged. It's 13-5. Devin Karhoff will check in for the Warriors on the next break. Pass down to Williams through his hands and out of bounds. Karhoff checks in, and checking in for Salem is Caleb Anthony. Williams takes a seat. Mackey takes a seat for Wesclin. M-A-C-K-E. 3 minutes to go in the first. Brandmeier across the timeline. Down to the baseline. Now hands it off to Fridley, and the ball gets away out of bounds. It will remain Wesclin basketball, as Bowles will take a seat. Charlie Verenbacher into the ball game for Salem. Lob pass out to Serrano. B all the way out past the three-point line to Gardy. He'll hand it over to Fridley. Fridley gives it to Karhoff. And on the drive, Fridley laying it out for Karhoff, gets away. Picked right up by Fridley, and the Wesclin Warriors will reset with 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, leading by 8. Three on the way for Serrano. Off the iron, no good, and off the top of the backboard. That's a violation, and that will be Salem basketball. It's going to be Salem basketball either way. Wildcats with it. B from the high post, drives in, puts it up from 12. It won't go. The rebound goes down to the Warriors. Off to Serrano, drives on B, into the corner now to Karhoff, back outside to Fridley. 13-5, the lead. Three on the way again by Brandmeier. This time is no good. Nice rebound brought down there by Caleb Anthony. He reached out well for that. Good position, too. Lieberger, tough drive to the hoop, shot won't fall. Rebound on the court, taken out by Karhoff. Minute and a half to go here in the first period. It's been slim field goal shooting for the Salem Wildcats. They only have one field goal. As Brandmeier steps in and now steps back out. Cameron Brandmeier's a senior, 6'4". Could dribble the ball well. Good ball control. And Fridley heads to the hoop, loses the basketball upstairs. I think I've done 30 games here and never seen a ball go up there. I've probably done 60 games here and never seen a ball go up there. You almost have to intentionally chuck it up there. 13-5. The lead for Wesclin. Salem needs a hoop. Under a minute to play here in the quarter. They'd like to cut it to maybe 4 or 3 before the end of this first quarter. On the dribble is Jake McKenke. Off to the right side, Caleb Anthony. Out on top, Charlie Fehrenbacher for three is short. Rebound loose, taken down by Fridley. Here come the Warriors. Fires it up to Mackey back in the ballgame. He'll fire a three that won't go. Rebound comes down to Anthony. Here come the Wildcats. 30 seconds to go. Inside B, tough shot, and it'll fall, but it won't count. They're going to call a foul before the shot, and that's going to go against Brandmeier. That's his second. Team foul number 4 for Wesclin. 25 seconds remaining. Luke Serrano checks back in as Brandmeier's going to have to sit down with those 2 fouls. Kenke with it out on top to B. B makes a move to the hoop, loses the handle. And it'll go back to Wesclin with just 18 seconds to go. Wildcats have had 3 or 4 turnovers this quarter just by losing the handle on the basketball. A couple of them for B. Williams had one earlier. And with 10 seconds to go in the quarter, can Wesclin do something? Fridley with it, backs out, fakes the three, gets it over to Wessel, back to Fridley. 4 seconds. He needs to shoot. Gets it up, and it's going to be taken away. Half-court shot is off for Caden B. But after 1 quarter, Wesclin out on top. They lead 13-5. Back after.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Good first quarter for the Warriors. They lead Salem 13-5. Salem needs to try to put a little charge in themselves. Get some turnovers maybe on the defensive end and create some havoc. It'll be Salem basketball to start things off here in the second quarter. Fehrenbacher into Kenke. Also Williams, Bowles back in the game. And Anthony in for the Wildcats. Goes to Anthony at the right elbow. Drops it to Bowles. Nice drive to the hoop. Maybe that'll light a fire under the Wildcats. Fridley will bring it across for the Warriors. Joined on the court by Wessel, Karhoff, Mackey, and Serrano. Pass down low to Karhoff. He got away from Fehrenbacher and makes him pay. Devin Karhoff, his first bucket of the game, bumps it back to an 8-point lead, 15-7. 7:20 to go here in the first half. Around the horn, Fehrenbacher looking down low for Bowles, can't get it to him. To Kenke, out on top now to Anthony. Williams drops it down, this time for Bowles, working against Mackey. Tough, good defensive play by Wessel. As he creates a turnover, gets the held ball. He challenged the double team there, and Bowles didn't get the move made quickly enough. Lieberger checks back into the game as Fehrenbacher will take a seat. Fridley with it, gets it into the corner to Karhoff, back outside Serrano. Wildcats in a man-to-man. Mackey drives to the free throw line. Jumper there is good. Cole Mackey with his second field goal of the game. Bulls out on the left wing. To Anthony, they play a little catch out to Williams. Now Lieberger. Kenke looking for a man down low. That's Anthony. Anthony really pushing and shoving down there with Karhoff, and they're going to finally call Karhoff, I believe, for the push. It will be against Karhoff. That's foul number 5 for the Warriors. Karhoff's first. As Caden B checks back in. 17-7. 10-point lead for Trenton Wesclin. Kenke with it out on top. Into the corner, jumper on the way. Good for Donovan Williams. Cuts that lead back to 8. Grit Fridley on the drive. Nice move to the hoop. One-handed runner is good for Grant Fridley. His first points. Each starter now in the scorebook for Warriors. Caden B, tough move to the hoop. And he gets there and puts it in. 19-11. 8-point lead again for the Warriors. Fridley goes inside, gets it back out. 3 on the way, will not go for Trey Marks. Salem with it. B got the rebound and brought it up himself. Off to the right side, Trent Bowles. Into the corner, Lieberger. Working against the much taller Brandmeyer. Lieberger gets a screen, puts it up from 18, a little bit low, tipped up and in by Donovan Williams. Looked like he was trying to catch and got it knocked away, and it just happened to fall into the hoop. Thank you very much. I'll take those 2 points. 19-13, lead now to 6. Fridley on the drive, drops it down to Brandmeyer with a open lane to the hoop, and he's in the scorebook as well with 2 points. 21-13. Bowles looks inside. B double teamed. He's going to see that a ton this year. Almost triple teamed, and he's fouled. This is going to go against Serrano. It'll be number 2 on him, number 6 against the Warriors. So the Wesclin will be in, Salem will be in the bonus the rest of the way this half. 4.5 to go in this first half. Timeout on the court for the mask timeout as we are under 5 minutes. It's 21-13, Wesclin on top by 8. Back after these words.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
And welcome back to Salem. Wesclin leads 21-13 here in the second quarter. 4.5 minutes remaining. They have led by as many as 10, now lead by 8. As the Wildcats will send out Bowles, B, Williams, Kenke, and Lieberger. They're starting 5 back in the ball game. Kenke looks inside for B. Had him a second, but gets it over to Lieberger. Lieberger drives to the hoop. Runner won't go. Rebound taken out of there by the height of Brandmeyer. Brandmeyer, a good aggressive rebound with 2 fouls. He's unworried. 3 on the way from Mackey. Bounces off, falls no good. Rebound comes down to the Wildcats. On the drive, Lieberger to the hoop. He lays it in. Haddon Lieberger with his first bucket of the night. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Outside it goes Karhoff, and the ball lost out of bounds. So now the slippery hands may be going to the other team, as Salem had several unforced errors in the first quarter, and that may be the first turnover against Wesclin. They lead by 6. Seth Bailey checks into the game before the Wildcats, one of the best ball handlers in the program, I was told by Coach Fehrenbacher. Just a sophomore. Gets it over to Williams, back out on top to Lieberger, down to Bowles, into the corner. Back to Bowles, he heads to the hoop, gets away with the walk, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he's held. Held ball, it will be Salem basketball on the alternating possession. I think Bowles thought he was a little better defended than he actually was on his first drive-through. He probably could have just spun and taken the shot. Sets a nasty screen there as Fridley bounces into him. Williams will try it from 10 and good. Donovan Williams with 6 points this quarter. Lead cut to 4. Salem's on an 8-2 run. Drive by Fridley, drops it down for Brandmeyer. He spins to the hoop and lays it in. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Bailey across with it. Count was on, now not. To the wing it goes. To Bowles. Dragging Mackey a long way from the hoop. Bailey from 8. It's good from the corner 8. Cuts it to 4 again. 23-19, and a blocking foul is going to go against Bailey. Just the 3rd foul against Salem this half. Williams will take a seat, as will Bowles, as Caleb Anthony checks back in along with Liebarger. Bailey, Liebarger, B, Anthony, and Kinke for Salem. Wessel, Mackey, Brandmeyer, Fridley, and Karhoff for Wesclin. Into the corner, 3 on the way from Karhoff. A little long, rebound loose. And a foul is going to be called on the rebound. I believe that's going to be Brandmeyer's 3rd. 21, that's his 3rd foul. Team foul number 7, so free throws upcoming here for the Wildcats. They could cut it to 2. Be the closest they've been in quite some time. Haddon Liebarger, the senior, to the free throw line. He'll be there for 1 and 1. Short, long rebound out to the near half court, picked up by Wessel. And a golden opportunity slips through Salem's fingers. 3 on the way from Mackey, won't go. Rebound Liebarger. He looks behind him, makes sure nobody's going to poke the basketball away. Over to Kinke to be in the right corner. Looking down low for Anthony. Anthony guarded down there by Mackey. He'd have some trouble. He needs to get some good footwork to get it around Mackey. Mackey's probably got about 6 inches on him. Anthony listed at 6'2", but it looks like more difference than that. B can do it, though. He puts it up and in. Caleb B picking it up. He's got 7 now. It's 23-21. We knew it was going to be a low-scoring contest. This is right on line. Lob pass down low. Now back outside to Serrano. Works against Liebarger. Gets to the hole. The runner won't go. Rebound B. Chance to tie for Salem. They've trailed by as many as 10. And a traveling violation for Anthony. I think he saw a lane to the hoop and just got excited, picked up his feet 2 or 3 different ways. Said, I'm going to go that way, and we'll take a few steps before I do. Jumper from the corner, Serrano's no good. Rebound Fehrenbacher for the Wildcats. Here comes Salem. They may go for 1 shot. Looking at Coach Fehrenbacher holding the figure 1 up in the air. I'm guessing that this is a 1-shot deal. Chance to tie, maybe take the lead for the Wildcats. Kinke on the dribble, the count's on. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Liebarger's going to hold it at his waist. Out of Fehrenbacher. That's Charlie. Back out to Haddon Liebarger. 7 seconds to go. He starts, heads toward the hoop. Flop won't go. Rebound taken down by Mackey, and they're going to call a foul. And it's going to go against Anthony, but it will be, with 0.6 seconds to go, it'll be Wesclin basketball. Pardon me, Liebarger picks it up. That's his 2nd, team 4th. Long way to go here for Wesclin. Actually, basically just time for a catch and shoot. And throw in is Marks, and at the buzzer, the shot is off. defensive first half. The lead here at the half held by Wesclin. They lead Salem 23-21, and we'll be back with halftime statistics and all kinds of stuff for you. Maybe some scores when we return here on Wabash Catch TV. Back after these.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive hit track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome to Zing Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zing Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. There's a good look at the band playing tonight here at Salem. The Salem Pep Band having a nice evening, having a good time tonight, trying to get their team back into the front. They're close. As here we are at the half, Wesclin leads at 23-21. Taking a look at the Wesclin scoreboard, they're led by Carson Wessel, hit a couple of threes and a deuce. He has 8 points, 4 points apiece for Cameron Brandmeier and Cole Mackey. Brandmeier carrying 3 fouls into the second half. Luke Serrano with 3 points and 2 fouls. And then 2 points apiece for Devin Carhoff and Grant Fridley. Quarters of 13 and 10 for Wesclin. They have not yet been to the free throw line. For Salem, they're led here at the half by Caden B. He's 1 out of 2 from the line. He's got 3 field goals for 7 points. 6 for Donovan Williams. He came alive in that second quarter. Picked up 3 field goals. 4 points for Trent Bowles. He's 2 for 2 from the line with a field goal. And 2 points apiece for Seth Bailey and Haddon Lieberger. Lieberger also 0 for 1 from the line. The Wildcats right now 3 out of 5
from the free throw line, and the only one with multiple fouls is Haddon Lieberger with 2. We'll start the second half with Wesclin getting the basketball. Starters back in for both squads. For the Warriors, it's Grant Fridley along with Carson Wessel, Cameron Brandmeier, Luke Serrano, and Cole Mackey. And nice rebound there by Caden B. B up to Haddon Lieberger. Trent Bowles also on the court. Donovan Williams with the basketball. Fires the 3, misses it. And also on the court for Salem, Jacob Kinke and Caden B. 7.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Each team has tried and failed to score. Mackey holds outside the three-point line, draws Bowles a long way. Mackey will take that 3. He missed a couple in the first half, but he'll hit that 3. As driving to the elbow, Brandmeier outside to Mackey. Like I said, he'll try to take that 3. He misses another one, but they've all been tremendously close. He's dialing it in. Salem can tie or take the lead here. Outside with it is Lieberger. Off the Bulls. They're trying to get it into B. Now they do. B spins. The roller is good. We are tied at 23. First tie maybe of the game. I think it is the first tie of the game. As the Warriors jumped out to a 4-0 lead before Salem scored. And that foul is on Trent Bowles. That'll be his first foul. First foul, team foul this half for Salem. Well, it's good to see Trent not in foul trouble as opposed to Friday night when he was in foul trouble all night long. Fridley over to Mackey, back to Fridley. Grant Fridley. He's the only sophomore starter among 4 seniors on the, in addition to 4 seniors on the Wesclin squad. And right as I say it, Trent Bowles picks up his second foul in the first minute and a half of the quarter. And he's going to come out and take a seat. Sometimes you just get on tilt. You got to go to the sideline and let the tilt end. Nice pass into Brandmeier. He puts it up and in. Back up by 2 go the Warriors. They've led by as many as 10. Kinke with some trouble out on top. Junior against sophomore out there. Everybody else is a senior. Well, except for Caleb Anthony now in for Bowles. Jumper for 3 from the corner. Good! First lead of the game for the Wildcats. Donovan Williams. He is dangerous. On the drive, Wessel. Back outside to Fridley. Gets a screen from Mackey. Now backs out of it. 5.5 to go here in the third. 26-25 Salem by 1. Mackey outside and over to Grant Fridley. Fridley works against Kinke. Now drive by Brandmeier. The ball lost. Is it saved? It's saved back into Salem. They've got a break opportunity up to Anthony, and he's going to be fouled. Serrano going for the pass, and boy, there was some heavy contact out there. Luke Serrano just picked up his 3rd foul. And that'll be team foul number 1 for Wesclin. He had an opportunity to probably, well, that was an ill-advised swipe at that ball because he picks up his 3rd foul and he's headed to the sideline. And Anthony has come out of the game too. He's trying to walk off the contact. Kinke with it at the free throw line. Outside, he pitches it to Lieberger. Now back to Kinke. Fehrenbacher back in the game for the Wildcats. First time this half. Williams again for 3 from the wing, and it good again. Donovan Williams is heating up. He's got 12. It's a 29-25 score now. Salem right now is on a 19-6 heater. They trailed 19 to, I checked that, they're 20-6 heater. There's 19-9 as Mackey fires the 3 and won't hit. It was 19-9 in that second quarter. And then Salem has turned up the defense and turned up the scoring. B loses his footing on the shot. Rebound saved by Salem. Lieberger to the hole. Tough shot falls. Lieberger hits and a timeout is taken. With 4:10 to go here in the third, it's 31-25 Salem. Back after these words.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Big run by Salem here in this third quarter to start things off. The first 3 minutes and 50 seconds, they have outscored Wesclin 10-2 in this third quarter. That coming off of a 16-10 advantage in the second quarter. So Wildcats in the lead now by 6, by far their biggest lead, as they only took their first lead moments ago. As just short score bench wanted to make sure something was right. They've got it all figured out now. Wesclin with the basketball. That's Fridley, Brandmeier, along with Karhoff, Mackey, and Wessel. That Wessel with it. He heads to the hoop, loses the handle, throws it outside to Fridley. Big save by the sophomore. Well, that ball would have been a terrifically poor turnover. Jumper for Fridley won't go. Rebound picked up by Karhoff. Gets it back out to Fridley. Wesleyan will reset things. Brandmeier working against Lieberger. Back outside to Wessel. Wessel had a big first half, hit a couple of threes, hasn't taken one for a while. Brandmeier will try a jumper from 14. It won't go. Rebound comes down to Lieberger. Fires it ahead. Kenke to Lieberger. Kenke with a good rebound. Lieberger with it. Outside to Williams. Now over to Lieberger. 3:10 to go here in the third quarter. That timeout, by the way, did serve as our masked timeout. 3 on the way from Williams. He's hit another. That's 3 for Williams. How about that? 2:50 to go here in the third. It's 34-25. Salem's on fire. 13-2 run here in the third quarter. Fridley over to Brandmeier. Now off to Fridley again. Kenke giving him all kinds of trouble. Back out to Wessel. Wessel looks inside. Now it hands it off to Brandmeier. 3-pointer from the corner, off and no good again for Mackey. He can hit them, and he has been getting close all night long. At some point, those are going to start falling, but he has not hit one yet tonight. Mackey with just 4 points. 2:10 to go in the third. Fehrenbacher plays catch with Donovan Williams. Williams a little lackadaisical. It's stolen by Wessel, and he misses the shot. He was looking for contact that did not happen. Williams just gave him good defense all the way down and got the rebound. Across with it is Lieberger. To Fehrenbacher. B looks down low, finds Williams who puts it up. Oh, and it won't fall. Rebound to Wessel. Wessel back to Fridley. Fridley all the way to the hoop, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Caden B. That'll be his first, team second this half. And no shot really was ever taken by Fridley. He just kind of ran straight underneath and made the contact, and so there's no shots. as the officials, it might be the first or second time this year I've seen the officials tell the players to pull their mask up. Jumper no good from Brandmeier. Boy, the Warriors have gone cold. B, coast to coast for him, and he misses the runner. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Lieberger. Out three-pointer on the way for Fehrenbacher. Charlie Fehrenbacher hits the three. And it's 37-25. 1:10 to go in the quarter. What a quarter it's been for Salem. Mackey drives on B to the hoop. And charge against Cole Mackey. Boy, oh boy, Fehrenbacher took a beating on that one. That'll be number 1 on Mackey, number 2 against number 2 against the Warriors. And Fehrenbacher will head to the sideline. He took a big shot from Cole Mackey. 1:02 to go. And Lieberger will bring it across. Salem's going to run their offense. Not there too much time to go hold for one. Lieberger in the corner to B. As well as their offense has been going this quarter, I don't blame them. Get as many as you can while the fire's hot. Into the corner. Down low. Anthony puts it up and it's blocked away. Rebound to Kenke. Now they'll probably hold for one. I don't know if they realize there's only 25 seconds to go. Kenke with it. Outside to Bailey. 20 seconds to go. Now they realize it. They're going to hold for one. 37-25 the score. 12-point lead for Salem. Out of nowhere. Jumper for Bailey. Rolls off no good with 10 seconds to go and a held ball. It'll be Salem basketball with 6.6 seconds to go on the alternating possession. So Salem will get one more shot. Williams heads in. Bowles heads in for this final moments of the quarter. Starting five back in the game for Salem for this last 6 seconds. This could be a huge dagger. Drop pass to B. He spins, puts it up. The runner is good! And that will do it for 3 quarters of play. And what a third quarter for Salem as they outscore Trenton Wesclin 18-2. We'll be back after this word.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jaggers Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
What an outstanding quarter for the Salem Wildcats as they started out trailing 23-21 and enter the fourth quarter up by 14. 39-25, an 18-2 run in that third quarter. It'll be Wesclin basketball to start the fourth quarter. What does Coach Brady have up his sleeve? Kind of surprised that Carson Wessel didn't shoot any, has not really shot too many threes in that third quarter. Hasn't really got back in the offense, and he's on the bench now. Fridley with it, along with Serrano back in the game. Mackey, Brandmeier, and Karhoff for the Warriors. Starting five in for Salem. Williams, Lieberger, Kenke, Bowles, and B. And a traveling violation called against Karhoff, and it will go to Salem. Wesclin only token pressure down by 14 points with 7.5 minutes to go. You would think that they would be going full court press all the time. That's just not the way they play, I guess. You want to stay within your team, build your team process, that's for sure. But Salem brought it up across with no problems. The pass down low intended for Kinky, lost out of bounds. It'll go back to the Warriors. And here comes Carson Wessel. Got a little break. Devin Carhoff will sit down. Starters back in for both teams now. 7:07 to go in the basketball game. On the drive, Brandmeyer over Haddon Lieberger. Shot won't go. Rebound all Salem. When will they start slowing down their offense to try to burn some clock? Want to probably a little early for that now. But at some point it will happen. Lieberger for three. I guess when you're hitting three-pointers whenever you shoot them, by golly, you keep shooting. Makes it a 17-point lead, a turnover for the Warriors. This has been the second half of Salem's dreams. Coach Fehrenbacher would like to bottle it and bring it back every game. On a 21-2 run just in this half. Outside jumper on the way for Lieberger, bounces out, no good. And a foul is going to go against Serrano. Undercut B a little bit. That'll be his fourth. Just number 3 against Wesclin. So 4 for Serrano, 3 for Brandmeyer for Wesclin. Nobody else with multiple fouls. Bowles fakes the 3, drives right baseline, too far in. Outside Williams for 3 off the iron, no good. Bowles with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound knocked back out of bounds off the Warriors. Nice heads-up play by Haddon Lieberger. Under 6 minutes to play, still 17-point lead. Into Bowles in the corner. Down low, Lieberger gets his man in the air. Tough shot won't go. Gets his own board. What work, and he's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. Count the hoop. And Lieberger just picked up his 4th. As well as the 4th foul against Wesclin this half. Lieberger hits it. Salem now 4 out of 6 from the free throw line, and they are dominating this second half. 45-25, 24-2 here in this half. Brandmeyer on the drive, and he's hacked by Lieberger. Lieberger will pick up his 3rd. That's going to be team foul number 3 for Salem. 5:36 remaining here in the ball game. And Caleb Anthony will replace Lieberger with his 3 fouls. Into the corner, Fridley for 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound loose. Brandmeyer up, strong rebound, and he puts it in. Cameron Brandmeyer with 8. And that ends a long drought. Anthony gets fouled, and that'll be numero 5 for Cameron Brandmeyer. Check that. Number 5 for Luke Serrano. Team foul number 5. Serrano's done. He finishes the game with 3 points. He hit a 3-pointer there in the first quarter and did not score again. $5:21 to go here in the ball game. Salem on a heck of a run. Kenke gets it across to Williams. Is now Caden B gets to the hoop and lays it in. As the Wildcats just broke down that Wesclin Warriors pressure. Runner for Wessel will not go. Rebound Kenke. Under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Salem looking good right now. Pass down low to B. He's going to be fouled. Count 2 shots. And that one's going to go against Wessel. That'll be his first, team foul number 6. And with 4:52 to go in the ball game, it's probably time for it is time for the mass timeout. Couldn't happen at a better time for Wesclin, as they are now down 20 with 47-27 in favor of Salem. We'll be back after these.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back to Salem, folks. Early in the second quarter, the Warriors took their 10-point lead on Salem, 19-10. Since then, Salem has outscored, 19-9. Since then, Salem has outscored the Warriors 38-8. As Caden B at the free throw line for 2 shots, misses the first. Yeah, that's just something you don't see every day. Especially a quality ball team. Won 18 games last year, so it's a fine win here for Salem, unless Wesclin can overcome a 21-point deficit with under 5 minutes to go. 3-point shot, it's a possibility, but boy, oh boy, it's nearly an impossibility. Wessel with it outside to Brandmeyer. Brandmeyer drives right baseline, and Bay knocks it into next week. Swings his arm back to do it, though. You're going to, even if he did get just basketball on that, when you come swing your arm like you're doing a volleyball spike, they're going to get you every time. That's number 2 on B. Number 5 against Salem. As Brandmeyer misses the first. Second one up coming for the senior. Off the iron as well. Here comes Salem. You got to figure they're going to start burning clock soon. As there's a good steal. Nice job by the Warriors. They look down court. Karhoff to the hoop, and he lays it in. Devin Karhoff now with 4. Near steal again, almost by Karhoff. B gets it across, looks down low for Anthony. Salem's in the bonus now, by the way, on the next foul. Salem will shoot free throws. Wesclin has committed 6 fouls, Salem just 5, and Donovan Williams takes a seat. 4:02 to go in the ball game. Hadleyberger to toss in. Lobs it out for Jacob Kinke near the right wing. Off to Anthony, to B, looking for a cutter. Fehrenbacher having trouble getting through, finally does. Gives it to Lieberger, who heads to the hole. He's going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. They're going to call it on the floor before the shot, and that's going to go against Carson Wessel. His second, team 7th, and heading to the line for 1-1 is Haddon Lieberger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Salem has shot well, 4 out of 6 on the game so far. Make it 5 out of 7, he'll get another opportunity. Bumps it back to a 20-point game.
21 again. Matches the Wildcats' biggest lead. Across with it, Fridley. Back outside, Brandmeyer over to Wessel. Wessel, nice cut around the baseline, over to the corner to Carhoff. Fridley's open for three, and it's short. And rebound comes down to the Wildcats. I tell you what, Wesclin, they just went cold about halfway through that second quarter, and they were stone cold throughout the third quarter. And the free throw or field goal shooting has been pretty rough since then as well. 3:10 to go in the ball game. Wildcats now burning some clock. Lieberger drives baseline, gets away with a push. Has it in the corner for three. It's on the way, and it's good. Had Lieberger with a huge game, or a huge quarter anyway. He's got 11 this quarter. 15 on the game. Under 3 minutes, 2:45 to go. It is all Wildcats this second half. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. 53-29 the score. Wildcats with quarters of 5, 16, and 18 in the first three. And they're already at 14 here in the fourth quarter with 2:20 to go. Probably not going to get to 20, or 18 or so, but you never know. I don't think Wesleyan's going to foul for possessions. So Salem probably be content to burn clock. Charlie Fehrenbacher wants a three, and it won't go. Rebound to Salem, Caleb Anthony. They'll burn clock again. Under 2 minutes to go. It's a big win for the Wildcats. They were 0-2 coming in tonight. 0-1 in the conference, and they needed it. Timeout on the court. Taken by Andy Fehrenbacher. He wants to set up his final 2 minutes. We'll take one as well. It's 53-29. Back after this word.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Salem. Wildcats up 53-29. Looking to get their first win of the year. Also win the night as the Salem freshmen won. The Wesclin soft JV team. As the long pass in for Kinke, he puts it up and in. That's the first points of the night for Jacob Kinke. They sure is. So all the starters in the scorebook for Salem now. As we go to a minute and a half. Carhoff's pass out to Fridley. Three on the way off the arc. No good. Rebound, Caden B. A minute 20 to go here in the ball game as Kinke will bring it across against Fridley. And fouls Lieberger. I don't think you want to foul Haddon Lieberger right now. He is on a heater. As Coach Brady will send in 5 new Warriors. Starters come to the bench and consider what happened. They've scored 6 points this half. Williams checks out. For Salem, he'll be replaced by Carter Rose. Carson Spalding in the game, along with Seth Mackey for Wesclin. And Hayden Horchler lost it out of bounds. Caden B will come out, take a seat. Also, Seth Bailey back in, and Bryson Quinn checks into the ball game. Stick around after the ball game. We'll give you the statistical information as a hold is going to be called against Trey Marks. That'll put Seth Bailey on the free throw line. That's team foul number 9, so not quite yet in the super bonus. Good balanced scoring tonight for the Salem Wildcats, as they have 3 players in double digits: Lieberger, Williams, and B. Brendan Phillips also in the game, along with Braden Phillips for Salem. Bryson Quinn, as I said, and Carter Rose. 3 on the way, won't go. That is Ian Henderson. A traveling violation is going to be called on Bryson Quinn with 46 seconds to go. Long 3 from the corner is no good, at a held ball. I tell you what, Seth Mackey is a freshman, and he's a big kid. He played well in the JV game and the freshman game, and he just about picked up Braden Phillips and was taking him wherever he wanted to go. He's a big kid. He's strong. He's going to be fun to watch over the years for the Warriors, that's for sure. Pass down low to Bailey, and he'll bring it back out with 27 seconds to go in the ball game. Might just see how much clock that Seth Bailey can burn off. Bailey plays catch with Bryson Quinn, and the Wildcats are going to get their first win on the season, as they'll move to 1-2. The Warriors will fall to 1-1. Salem to 1-1 in conference, and that will do it. What a second half for the Wildcats as they defeat the Wesclin Warriors 55-29. We'll do the stats and wrap things up here from Salem after this word.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
And there's the Salem band finishing up their night. A fun night here for just about everybody, as the Salem Wildcats knock off the Wesclin Warriors by a final of 55-29. Wesclin was led in scoring by Carson Wessel. He had 8 points all in the first quarter, had a couple of threes and a deuce. 8 points also for Cameron Brandemeyer. He had 4 field goals, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Devin Karhoff, a couple of field goals. 4 points also for Cole Mackey, a couple of field goals. 3 for Luke Serrano before fouling out. He had a 3 back in the first quarter, and 2 for Grant Fridley. Wesclin was 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and they had quarters of 13-10, 2 and 4. A 6-point second half for the Warriors. For Salem, what an outstanding, they got the wake-up call about halfway through the second quarter, and then it was on as they were led in scoring tonight by Haddon Lieberger, finishes with 15 points, 2 threes, 3 deuces, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Donovan Williams also with 15 points. He had 6 points in the second quarter, 9 in the third, 3 threes in the third quarter as he heated up. Caden B also with 14 points. He was 2 for 4 from the free throw line with 6 field goals. And then 4 points for Trent Bowles, 2 for 2 from the line. 3 for Charlie Fehrenbacher. He had a 3 back in the third. 2 points for Jacob Kenke and 2 points for Seth Bailey. He had a field goal, 0 for 1 from the field. Salem 7 out of 12 from the free throw line. They had quarters of 5
And then the light went on. 16 in the second, 18 in the third, and 16 in the fourth quarter as they win it here tonight. Thanks very much, folks. We appreciate you tuning in for Wabash Catch TV's presentation of high school basketball. And we'll be back at it again very soon, certainly back here on Saturday for Salem Lady Wildcat Ball. And we'll be here at 12:30, I believe, for that first game. So 12:30 for the JV game for the Salem Lady Cats. Hey, folks, thanks very much for tuning in. For all of us at Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. Salem defeats Wesclin 55-29. So long from B.E. Gum.